Guys, welcome back to another video. And as you guys can tell, last week we started already doing things for the K20A3 swap on the Mugen EL. I started cutting the intake manifold. I took it to Mercer's because my compressor, I can't get to it right now. Well, now I can, but a couple days ago I couldn't get to it. And blew it out, cleaned it up and everything. And I was going to bring it back home to paint it, right? But Mercer insisted that we cut it open, poured it. I was just gonna say screw it because I plan to do some shenanigans, next season. But so he convinced me we're gonna mock it up, pour it in and all that stuff. So we're not gonna paint it yet. And then when it's all done, I'm just gonna take it to FIA or FIA and get them to powder coat it. So this week we're going to continue the trend, continue getting some things going on the Mugen EL's K20A3 swap. As you guys can see, I already have some things down here that are pretty rough shape. As you can see, like the aluminum parts, or sorry, the gray parts, they are filthy. Gonna clean them up, scuff them up, and we're gonna go and give them a fresh coat of paint. Same with the AC bracket, T-bracket, post mount, and etc. So we're gonna get started with that. I gotta do the AC compressor. I gotta dismantle the whole throttle body unit, which I've decided we're gonna end up going with the stock throttle body. I returned the K2 72mm because if I don't do it this season, guaranteed next season I'm gonna upgrade from the Ultra Street on the spooniest one to the Ultra Race and go 80mm throttle body. And then what's on the spooniest one, I'm gonna transfer it on to the K20A3. So I figured I already have a 70mm on the Ultra Street, so there's no point in having another, and then I'm stuck with two after. So yeah, that's where it stands. So this week we're gonna get started just cleaning up, scuffing, and painting. Alto's gonna be joining me in a little bit to come hang out, keep me company, and then we'll see where we progress, see what we're gonna tackle next week. Like I said, just waiting for some room at Mercer so we can bring in the Mugen EL and get started with the swap. So till then, these pieces regardless are gonna need to get painted because obviously we're gonna paint the motor and all that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. And first steps we're gonna do is degrease everything. So the first thing we're gonna use is our Super Clean. We've used this in the past. It does wonders. I love it. And then for scuffing purposes, just gonna get some 3M Scotch Guard. Scuff it up. It'll be more than enough. And for paint, sorry guys. For paint, we're gonna go with high heat aluminum silver and high heat trim clad flat black. So these things are gonna look fire when it's all done, and then when the whole motor's put together, it's gonna look spectacular. Like I said, did it on the spooniest one. Now we're gonna do all the same steps again on the Mugen ES3 or Mugen EL as you will. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all these into that red bucket, douse it with that spray, let it sit for a little bit, and then we're gonna wash it up in here, dry it up, start sanding, clean it up with some acetone, which I gotta get out of the escape. And yeah, that's gonna be our night. Alright boys, there you have it. It's in the pail, bucket, whatever you guys want to call it. I doused the hell out of it with it. You can see in the bottom it's starting to work. And I let it sit about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, and then I'm going to wash it up in that pail, dry it up, clean it up with a rag and all that, and then we're gonna get started on sanding, scuffing it all down, getting as much rust as possible off, where it's a good surface to paint. Then see how fresh it comes out. And I'm really excited to put this whole engine together when it's all painted. It's gonna look phenomenal, especially with the MPC hardware kit. Shout out to MPC and Garage 16 for hooking us up with the purple anodized MPC bolt kit. And guys, just stay tuned, stay tuned. Alright guys, they're all washed up and dried. I'm gonna start scuffing every single one of them, and then I'm gonna clean it all up with acetone and get ready to start spraying them. Degreased. It's already looking a lot better. Okay guys, everything is all sanded down. I had to change a heart of a couple things I'm going to paint that I'm not going to paint. I'm probably going to send them out to Parco because the rust is just a pain in the ass to get out. So, because this is for the AC lines and it's going to go right up against the firewall. As you guys can see, it's a little bit too beat up. I tried sanding it. I'm going to send that to Fia, and I'm also going to send where the coolant passage goes through to Fia, or fuel, sorry. Oh, yeah, I'm going to send this to Fia because it's pretty beat up too. And I mean, I could get away with the T-bracket, but I don't like that. So these three are gonna go get sent. Post mount and the crank pulley is fine. I'm gonna dab those in black and then dab these three in aluminum. I'm gonna go inside just real quick, rinse out the pail, and then I'm going to fill it up with water, wash it one more time, go over it with acetone, mask everything that needs to be masked, and then we're going to start dropping some paint. Alright guys, so I got it all washed up. Got those over there washed up in the heat. Gonna acetone it and then mask I'm gonna mask it now, acetone a little bit, maybe not, who knows, and then start spraying it. The homeboy Alto came. It's good. And he brought us much needed coffee. Thank you, Alto.
Yes, sir.
And with winter being in full effect right now, because it's freaking cold as hell, I got the little heater going on and I got the snap-on heater going on, and it's keeping it a little comfortable in here. But with winter going on, there's really not much we can do, so I'm trying to make the best of the situation that we got.
Fucking cold.
It's fucking cold. So we're gonna get back to it. Alright guys, so we got everything that we needed masked up. The pulley, the post mount, and the thermostat housing. I'm going to start off with the aluminum parts first, give it a quick dab of silver, leave it on the box next to the heater heating up, and then we'll jump on to the black stuff, pause, and we're just going to go.
Why didn't you cut a little bit of a bigger box than that small? Now you're just shooting it towards the floor.
Oh, concrete floor, bro. It's all good. So we'll let that first coat dry up.
Yeah, I'm recording. Oh shit.
Ah, no. Ooh, this one came with a nice spray nozzle. Thank you, trim clad. Boys, the silver is looking proper. Now I can't wait until we actually start doing the whole engine. We start doing the whole entire engine with all the downstar. Wow, forget that. You have to cut that part out. But I can't wait until we do it with all the MPC bolts that we have for the motor. I just ordered the transmission ones, so everything's gonna look great. And I got the same set but in black for the spooniest one. Beautiful hardware. I recommend you guys all doing it. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form, but hey, MPC, if you guys are watching, I'll let your boy.
Oh, hey.
Alright guys, so the silver components, get ready for a second coat. I'm gonna dab them, and I'm gonna swap it out with the black components. Man, I love flat black. It's fire. I see you smirking.
So sexy with that mask on.
Thank you. I think that should be good for silver for these three pieces, and then pretty much everything else is still at Mercer shop that we gotta paint on the motor, which I'm really excited because we still gotta take it apart, reassemble it, new head gasket, new seals, well, after we paint it, and we can start putting everything together. It's gonna look fantastic, guys. But this is just getting a head start on some of the little parts. I still got the AC compressor and some other pulleys that I got to get painted, so that'll be in the coming days. Keep me busy, and I gotta buy another heater. I'm gonna hit up Amazon tonight and order a bigger heater to keep nice and warm in here, because me and Alter are doing the little dance.
A little dance.
A little dance.
Side by side.
Alright guys, this is the first coat of the flat black. I'm a big fan of flat black, and it's gonna look really beautiful up against the silver. I'm just gonna give it another coat. Hopefully, I'll probably go harder on this coat. I missed some spots, so.
Shit looks wet.
Sorry?
So that shit looks wet.
Oh yeah. Go heavy on this coat. I think it should be more than enough.
Just the 2 coats?
Well, we're gonna see. The silver took really well. So,
Yeah.
we'll see how the trim class takes on this on the second coat. Worst case, in the morning I can always just touch it up.
From this angle, you look like you missed this corner. Okay.
There's no corner on a circle.
Whatever it is.
I can't believe you actually just said that.
Hey, fuck, this side over here. See? Look.
Guys, Alto's getting frustrated now.
Look, can you see that, guys? He missed it.
How about now?
Yeah, there you go, buddy.
Doesn't really matter if I get it in the grooves because the belt will get rid of all that after.
Yeah, fuck.
Guys, let's make Alto happy. There. Did I get it?
Guys, let him know if you got it.
I got it. You and that ladder have a great relationship. So, yeah.
Yeah, put your hands in your pocket.
Alright guys, so that's going to do it for us tonight. I'm not actually closing off the video. We're going to pick up in the morning after everything's dried. And I got to unmask it, see if we need to touch it up. But yeah. Starting to get the ball going on the K20A3 swap. Like I said, start getting things going. Mercer's going to start cutting and porting the RBC. I think he said at the end, by the end of the week. Yeah, something like that. And we're obviously gonna vlog that. I'll see you guys in the morning, but it'll be a couple seconds for you guys. It'll be a couple hours for me. So that's all the logging off. All right, guys, it's the next day, and as you guys can see, I got the heater still going. And they look fantastic. I gotta spend pretty much today getting everything out of the bins over there that still need to be painted. So we got a lot of stuff to start getting prepped for the motor. Should be doing it in the coming weeks. I'm pretty sure once we start doing the manifold, then we'll jump onto the engine. Kev's just been very swamped at the shop, so you know, with winter and everything, guys, I apologize. It's winter time, so it's very slow, and I'm sorry about the content not being as exciting. But I just want to keep you guys all in the loop, what's going on, what I've been doing. So I apologize, and yeah. So I'm gonna start taking the tape off some of the parts, and as you guys can see, came out fantastic. Really happy. Flat black though, my goodness. I love flat black. So I'm gonna pull off the tape right now, and then we'll see how it looks, and go from there. Alright guys, so for the pieces that we've already got completed so far, it came out phenomenal. Yes, I taped off these ends just so you know that's where the hoses are gonna be going, so there's really no point in painting it. Masked it off nicely, and yeah, the flat black came out nice. Really happy with it. Can't wait to do the rest of the motor and stuff. Like I said, guys, all these stuff right here, I'm just gonna send it out to FiaCustoms, and they're gonna powder coat it, maybe a flat black or maybe a semi-gloss black, probably the same as the subframe. And it's just, you know, too much rust for me to try to sand down. Like the pulley was already a pain a little bit, and the pulley I'm not too crazy about because eventually we're gonna upgrade to a ATI super damper like the one on the Spoony S1. And the post mount, probably at a later date, we'll upgrade to the K-Tune billet one. So for now, that's good enough. We're gonna send those out this week. I'll probably take a drive up to Fia if I have a day off or on the weekend, and just drop it off with them. And that should be it for this week, guys. Ready to go, make some other videos. I don't know by the time this video comes out if it's already done or not, but we're gonna do a full review on Alto's 9th gen. The weather's been cold but no snow or anything, so he's driving the 9th gen here and there. And then you know, maybe if you guys follow David on Instagram, you may have seen that he brought back his old hatch for a daily, and he's doing a full paint job on it in the garage, rattle can paint job. But it's looking fire. So probably pop by and check out what David's been up to with the cars. So yeah, a little bit of everything, you know, see what the boys are doing over the winter. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today. Well, this video. And thanks for tuning in as always. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting to say, but I can't remember right now. Oh, man, getting old sucks. But guys, please like, comment, share the videos, subscribe if you aren't already. Hit that notification bell so you guys know whenever I drop a video. And you know, see you guys in the next one. Send it. Peace.